So to get things started, everyone stand and let's give a round of applause for the students. Okay, thank you. Please be seated. I'm Russell King. I'm professor and director of graduate programs in the Fitz Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering, and I'll be serving as today's Master of Ceremonies. As faculty, we take great pleasure to watch our fall graduates begin the next phase of their lives, as well as to get a chance to wear these fancy robes. It's kind of knocked down the cost a little bit. It's exciting and rewarding to see each of them complete this phase of their lives. Graduates, hopefully we've provided a learning environment where you've grown as students and scholars and will be successful in your careers. We're fortunate to be here at the Jane S. McKimmon Center, an important part of campus that makes this day even more special. Jane McKimmon was a pioneer. She was recognized by multiple North Carolina governors for her leadership and organizational skills. She firmly believed in continuing education, and in the early 1900s, as the state director of the Women's Division of the Farmers Institutes, one of only 5 such positions in the nation at that time, she led the growth and expansion of the program from 114 women in 14 counties to over 75,000 women of all races across all 100 counties of North Carolina. So given her status as a trailblazer, it's only appropriate that our students celebrate today in a place named after a phenomenal woman such as Jane. Hopefully we've prepared them well to blaze their own trails. The ISE department's faculty, staff, ambassadors, and volunteers hope that this ceremony is memorable, so please that we ensure to give each graduate their time to be honored. Also, we'd like to consider those who use the facilities after us, so please keep track of your belongings, and if you have any trash, make sure you grab it and put it in a wastebasket. The event is being live streamed and will be available for you afterwards to review again if you so choose. When the students are coming across, you're welcome to come down in the front, take pictures all you want. All we ask is that you be considerate of others who are trying to do the same, and watch out for our photographer so that he can get good shots as well. We'll pace it for you and your family, so everybody should have time. And you can just yell at me if you need a little more time. It's okay. Before we move on in the program, I'd like to take a minute to recognize the passing on December 4th at the age of 89 of one of our inaugural class of distinguished alumni, Ed Woolard. Students, you should recognize the name from our building, Fitz Woolard Hall. Ed received his bachelor's degree in IE from our department. I think it was around 1957, and no, Curtis, I wasn't on the faculty then, okay? Ed started working at DuPont's Kinston manufacturing facility, and then after working at a number of different plants in North Carolina, South Carolina, and in Tennessee, Ed was transferred to corporate headquarters, where he rose through the ranks to eventually become the chairman, the CEO and chairman of DuPont. Beyond his many and impactful contributions to DuPont and industry in general, Ed was a passionate philanthropist, supporting a number of causes, including this university. He will be missed. And now a little bit about how we'll do this today. Dr. Julie Swan, our department head, will have some opening remarks, introduce the faculty and staff of the department, and then introduce our commencement speaker today, Professor Osman Ozaltan. Then we'll recognize each of our newest graduates. So join me in welcoming the A. Douglas Allison Distinguished Professor of Industrial and Systems Engineering and Department Head, Dr. Julie Swan.
Thank you, Dr. King. On behalf of the Edward P. Fitz Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering at North Carolina State University, I welcome each of you to our Fall 2023 ISE graduation. Now, I say ISE and I say the Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering, but I do want to point out that there are multiple degrees represented here today. We have 4 degrees in Industrial and Systems Engineering, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong on any of this. We also have an affiliated degree, Masters of Engineering Management, that is joint with the College of Management, Poole College of Management. And we also have graduates here today from the Operations Research Program that is joint across multiple colleges at the university. And look at this exciting crowd today. Would you believe that this is the smallest graduation of the year? We're going to have to get a new room, I think, for next time. This is a wonderful day where all of our graduates and their families are justifiably proud. The faculty and staff of ISE share in your pride. It is also a season of thanks with hope and joy. I am sure our graduates are both thankful and joyous today. I know we also have many people listening today through our live stream, so I'd like to begin with a short overview of the department. Now, in this room, how many of you know what Industrial and Systems Engineering is? Okay, graduates, I think you have some work to do on the other side of the room. That was not the worst turnout, but I think we'll be able to do better. And at least most of the graduates raised their hands. Indeed, industrial, although that word is sometimes confusing, I like to sometimes say we make industry better. Not just industry, but also government and society. We make it more efficient, more effective, more equitable, a better experience. We design and incorporate technology, and we ultimately are often thinking about the decisions. This can be across systems of many different types: manufacturing, supply chain, healthcare, transportation, knowledge, humans, and more. You can see why it's a little hard to describe it at a cocktail party. We in Industrial and Systems Engineering are fortunate to have expertise that is both deep and broad, representing areas such as advanced manufacturing, health systems engineering, human systems engineering, supply chain and logistics, and system analytics and optimization. We are one of the oldest and largest academic departments of ISE in the U.S., celebrating over 90 years of excellence with the first 2 bachelor's degrees in industrial engineering awarded in 1933. We will not have a quiz, graduates, but even so. Our graduate program was established in 1948 and a doctoral program in 1967. We currently have over 360 undergraduate students, approximately 350 master's and PhD students, and more than 8,000 alumni all around the world. So if some of you attended and are an alum of the department or the college, you can see that we've grown. We are a full-service ISE department covering all of the areas that our discipline generally has. Our faculty are at the cutting edge of such areas as advanced manufacturing, virtual reality, supply chains for electric vehicles, data analytics, and healthcare delivery during a pandemic, along with sustainability and energy. In 2020, we moved into a new building on Centennial Campus that is NC State's first, built as a public-private partnership. How many of you have seen the building? Okay, try to get over there if you can and see Hunt Library as well. Our building is proudly known as Fitz Woolard Hall in honor of 2 ISE alumni, Ed Fitz and Ed Woolard, of which Dr. King spoke, and their extraordinary contributions. ISE also has 2 affiliated centers, the Ergonomics Center at NC State, directed by Julia Abate, and the Center for Additive Manufacturing and Logistics, or CAML, directed by Ola Harrison. And as I mentioned, we have many faculty who participate in the Operations Research Program, as well as the Integrated Manufacturing Systems Engineering Institute in the College of Engineering, and our faculty provide leadership for the Masters of Engineering Management. Now I'd like to introduce the faculty and staff who are with us today. They've been an important part of your career pathway. And this list also includes our emeritus retired faculty. Let me just double check my list here. Actually, I don't have the full list in front of me, but I will ask our faculty to stand for me, please, and the ones on stage as well. So we have a number of, come on, stand up. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Please join me in thanking our ISE faculty. Thank you so much. And I know we also have a number of ISE staff that are here today. I also like to point out that it's the ISE staff who put together this wonderful event and help make everything possible. Their contributions also enable the education of our graduates along with the cutting-edge research of our faculty. If you are a staff associated with ISE, MEM, OR, MC, any of the affiliated degrees, I invite you to stand, please. And they are all across the room in many different places. We also work with students. Some of those didn't stand, but next time they'll know. Next, I would like to mention some noteworthy events of the past year, as well as professional achievements of faculty and students. Some undergraduate highlights. Our seniors put a world of cool engineering projects on display at our Engineering Design Day this semester. With us today are first place winners, Team Duke University, Daniel Richter, Thomas Hansen, McCall Branson, Johanna Argueta Cabrera. Second place winners, Team NC State Waste Reduction and Recycling, Musa Tuli, Wasef Shaklis, and Katie Hallenbeck. Go team. There are going to be a lot of awards, though, so for the rest of them, we can wait till the end. June Tobin, senior, received the National IISE Harold and Inga Marcus Scholarship. Danielle Lewis, senior, received the IISE National Council of Fellows Undergraduate Scholarship. And so now please join me in congratulating the undergraduates. A selection of graduate student highlights. Claudia Alvarado Espino, master's student, won the 2023 IISE Graduate Research Award nationally. Veronica Diaz Pacheco, a PhD student, was selected as a Frontier for the New Frontier Graduate Initiative. Pavel Koprov, PhD student, received the National IISE Gilbreth Memorial Scholarship. Amir Hussein Sadagi, PhD student, received the National IISE Fellows William Biles, Hamid Parsai, and Victor Zaloom Endowed Scholarships. Show the graduate students your Wolfpack pride today. A few highlights from our alumni. Lisa Cook was recognized by the Chief Data Officer as a 40 under 40 data leader for 2023. Natalia Somerville, an alumnus of the Operations Research Program, published a book, Operations Research for Social Good, a Practitioner's Introduction using SAS and Python. Tien Tien Ni and Team Walmart won the National Informs Edelman Award. Emily Tucker, just this week, had an article published in the New York Times. America is having yet another drug shortage. Here's why it keeps happening. Faculty highlights, Sarah Shashani earned the National IISE Modeling and Simulation Teaching Award and also received the Alumna of the Year Award from Southern Cross University. Adolfo Escobedo earned the Informs Minority Issues Forum Early Career Award, also a national award. Osman Azaltine received the ISE Our department's 2023 C.A. Anderson Award. You'll hear more about that in a few minutes. Paul Cohen received an Outstanding Engagement Award and Economic Development Partnership Award from NC State. Maria Mayorga and Ola Harrison were inducted into the Research Leadership Academy at NC State, and Ola Harrison received the 2023 Alumni Association Outstanding Research Award. Please join me in congratulating our faculty and alums. As you can see, we have an outstanding group. I want to tell you that this would not be possible without your support. You, the students, have contributed across the board in these initiatives. You, the parents and families, have supported your loved ones. You, our donors and sponsors, have helped lay the foundation for the engineering leaders of tomorrow. In truth, we cannot do it without you. I've told you a little bit about the past and status quo at NC State, but let me also remark on the future. The department has developed graduate certificates in engineering management and in data science and decision-making to meet the needs of industry. Students, you can always continue with the professional education program, even online, even if you're not in Raleigh. We are planning for an increase in growth announced by the legislature to meet the growing demand in North Carolina, with growth of 40% expected in engineering over the next few years. We anticipate the continued growth and rise of the engineering management program, which enables graduates to pair excellent technical knowledge with savvy business instincts. We are increasing our student participation in study abroad, which can open new horizons in a participant's life, and we have ongoing engagement with alumni, including a mentoring program. So graduates, while there may be some of you who would like to forget about us for a short time, don't let it be long, as we want you to continue to be involved as an alumnus. In time, you will see we are not just an institution or department, but we truly are a pack, greater than we would be on our own, greater for your involvement and engagement with us. So today, we celebrate your graduation with you, but we do not say goodbye, because we know you are still with us. You are part of the Wolf Pack, and you are in our hearts and minds. We look forward to the time when you rejoin us, perhaps in the new building or at a future sporting event or an alumni celebration. Finally, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our graduation speaker. Excuse me. The ISE department has a history where students vote for the faculty member who has inspired them the most. This faculty member is the recipient of the C.A. Anderson Faculty Award, and with this comes the honor of being the speaker at our fall graduation. This year, Dr. Osman Azaltan was chosen by the students. Osman Azaltan joined North Carolina State University in August 2013 as a Chancellor's Faculty Excellence Program cluster hire in personalized medicine. He's an associate professor in ISE, part of the Healthcare Systems Engineering Group, and affiliated with OR. His research interests span theoretical, computational, and applied aspects of mathematical programming, focusing on multi-level stochastic optimization problems arising in public health policymaking, personalized medical decision-making, and healthcare delivery. He's also interested in developing efficient algorithms for large-scale combinatorial bioinformatics. Prior to joining NC State, he was an assistant professor in the management sciences at the University of Waterloo in Canada. His publications have appeared in top journals. He received the distinguished IISE Best Dissertation Award in 2013 for his work to optimize annual influenza vaccine design. He is originally from Turkey. He received his MS and PhD from the University of Pittsburgh. And I'll share with you also that Osman has a full household with 4 children and a spouse, and he's the only male in the household. So I don't know what that household is like, but I'm sure it is interesting. It is truly my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Osman Azaltan, winner of the C.A. Anderson Faculty Award.
Thank you, Dr. Swan, for the introduction. Good afternoon, proud parents, esteemed faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, the exceptional graduating class of fall 2023. You should take great pride in graduating from one of the best industrial and systems engineering program in the country and some of the affiliated programs. Your hard work and dedication have brought you to this moment, and it's a moment worth savoring. I'm deeply honored to receive this kind of teaching award. For me, as someone who has taught for more than a decade now, this is the top honor that you can get as a faculty member, to be honored by students. I should say it's a bit dangerous to give a faculty member time to talk without specific time limits. I can technically filibuster your graduation by prolonging my speech here, but no worries. I'm not going to do that because I learned from our previous department chair, Dr. Paul Cohen, that there are 3 things that make a good talk. It's a good beginning, a good end, and not a whole lot in between. Okay? And I will try to live up to that. So today I want to share with you a few principles that I've learned over the years. And as you step in the professional world, these ideas will hopefully guide you on your journey. So the first principle I want to talk about is following your passion with an open mind and unwavering work ethic. You should embark on your professional journey with your eyes wide open and a heart full of passion. Listen to the voices around you, seek advice, and learn from the experiences of others. The rich tapestry of knowledge and experience of people around you is a resource more valuable than you can imagine, more than you can imagine. However, passion and learning from the experiences of others are not enough. They must be coupled with hard work. So graduates, as you follow your passions, be prepared to put in the hours, face challenges head on, and persevere when the going gets tough. Passion and hard work is a powerful combination that can propel you toward your goals and ultimately towards a fulfilling and impactful career. So the second principle that I want to mention is embracing failure as a stepping stone. In your journey beyond these university walls, you will undoubtedly encounter obstacles and setbacks. Understand that failure is not a signal to give up. Rather, it's a crucial stepping stone on the path to success. Remember, the most accomplished individuals have faced failures and rejections, but emerged stronger and wiser. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the renowned American inventor from nearby Ohio. Edison experienced numerous failures before successfully inventing the practical electric light bulb. His famous words, "I haven't failed, I've just found 10,000 different ways that won't work," serve as a testament to the resilience needed in the face of adversities. So don't fear failure. Embrace it as a guide for growth. As you navigate your path in your professional and personal lives, remember that success is not just about reaching the summit, but about the journey, the lessons learned, and the resilience forged in the process. The third principle that I want to talk about is diversity. Diversity is not just a buzzword, right? It is a strength that enriches people's lives as individuals and also strengthens the fabric of any organization. Throughout my academic career here at NC State and before at the University of Waterloo, I've witnessed many cases, several cases, where an inclusive environment fostered innovation, collaboration, and ultimately this led to the success of individuals from diverse backgrounds. So as you navigate through your careers, champion inclusiveness and actively promote diversity. These virtues will not only make you a more well-rounded individual, but will also contribute to the success and vibrancy of the teams and organizations you are part of. The next principle that I want to talk about is teamwork. Success is rarely a solitary journey. Thus, you should surround yourself with a strong and supportive team. Also, you should genuinely care about the well-being and success of your team members, because together you can achieve far more than you can ever could alone. I'm sure you have already experienced the power of teamwork during your time in this department through project works and team projects. So the fifth and penultimate point, I'm not going to keep going on, believe me, that I want to mention is, and this resonates a little bit with Dr. Swan's remarks, is continuous learning. The pursuit of knowledge doesn't end with a degree. In the age of information, your hunger for learning can be your greatest asset. The internet, for example, is a treasure trove of information, but use it wisely. Embrace new ideas, challenge the status quo, and stay curious and current. After all, life is a journey of continuous learning and improvement. Thus, consider every day as an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. And finally, as graduates armed with knowledge and potential, I want to remind you that you carry a responsibility to be aware of the world's challenges and contribute to positive change. Unfortunately, at this moment, natural and human-made disasters, such as wars, persist across the globe. These events take an immeasurable toll on innocent lives, including children who bear no responsibility for the devastating conditions they have to survive through. In your pursuit of your personal and professional success, I urge you not to turn a blind eye to the suffering of your fellow human beings. Let empathy be your guide. As you celebrate your achievements today, remember those who are denied the opportunity to celebrate such milestones. In conclusion, as you embark on this exciting journey post-graduation, remember that success is not just about your personal accomplishments. It's about the positive impact you have on the world around you. As you step into the future, carry with you not only the dreams of personal success, but also the responsibility to make our world a more peaceful, just, and overall better place to live. And congratulations, and may your futures be as bright as the potential you carry within you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Osman. Okay, now we get a chance to recognize each graduate in the various degree programs. To help you be ready to come up to take pictures if you want, we're going to follow the order that the students are listed in the program. Our students have asked that we keep it brief so they can spend more time with family and friends. So please note that each student was given a chance to personalize a slide that will be visible in the corners of the room here. Sometimes they're really worth looking at. As mentioned earlier, you're welcome to come down the aisle, take pictures as your graduate passes by the stage. Just be considerate of others, and again, watch out for the photographer. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we'll have time and space available for you to take additional pictures in front of the banners and with faculty if you so choose. So we're going to start with the students receiving their PhD in industrial engineering. The title of their dissertation and their advisor are listed in the program. As each of these students is called, their advisor or representative will place the doctoral hood on the student as they come across the stage. So first, Srinivasan Balan. Okay. Next, Donica Doris. Chung-Soo Ha. Didn't get him here. Amira Hijazi. He's finally run out of degrees. Curtis Conrad. Priscille Kutuan. Get in there, Maria. Rutin Lee. Shen Li. Chutha Manda. Okay, now we're going to recognize the students receiving master's degrees in industrial engineering. But before I do that, students, your actual diplomas will be coming in the mail, so don't take what we have here. So receiving the Master of Science degree, the thesis degree, is Maya Peleg. Okay, I guess she's not here. So now we'll move on then to the Master of Industrial Engineering degree. Starting out, Nafi Ahmed. Abdullah Al Nadim. I'll point out that many of these students are receiving their master's en route. They're actually PhD students, but they've qualified for the degree, so they'll receive that today as well. Maria Cabarcas. Naimur Chowdhury. Edgardo Gonzalez. Andy Guo. And we'll see Andy again soon, I think, finishing up another degree. Mallory Paget. Catherine Record. Shubham Shastri. Sheikh Siddiqui. Joshua Sign. Noreen Zoha. Next, we'll recognize the students receiving their PhD in Operations Research, and will be assisted by the director of the program, Dr. Maria Mayorga. First, Margaret Toby. They want it back.
This is a new procedure.
Yue Zong. So now we're going to move to students receiving the Master of Operations Research degree, and Dr. Mayorga is going to call out the names of those students.
All right. First, Puya Chiktara. Next, Thaddeus McInnes. Next, Justin Yan.
Okay, now we're going to recognize the students receiving the Master of Engineering Management, and will be assisted by the director of this program, Dr. Brandon McConnell. Matthew Burgess. Brandon, you want a picture of him? Just stay on this side now. Shuham Canaria. Nuttapong Nuttapong Kulitprak. Hyun Lee. Sara Sadeghi. Maya Soluja. Nikki Sun. We did things a little bit backwards in that we had the dessert first. Now we're going to the meat and potatoes. As a public institution, the bachelor's degree are really the strong point of the university, so I'm proud to announce our recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. First, from the City of the Oaks in Raleigh, Joanna Argueta Cabrera. From the Bull City, Durham, North Carolina, McCall Branson. From the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina, Dylan Broadway. From the peak of good living, Apex, North Carolina, Aiden Clabby. From Island Park, Barnum Island, in New York, Matt Cody. From Mint City, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chandaman Croft. From Apex, North Carolina, Rebecca Daniels. From the city of Dogwoods, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Samantha Eason. All the way from Cereal City, Battle Creek, Michigan, Nicola Felice. From Charlotte, North Carolina, Katie Hollenbeck. From the Paris of the South, Asheville, North Carolina, Thomas Hanson. From Hotlanta, Atlanta, Georgia, Virginia Jackson. From the town of Old Fashioned Courtesy, Newport, North Carolina, Harley Kugler. From Monroe, North Carolina, the gateway to Waxhaw, Tommy Madison. From the birthplace of Duke University, Trinity, North Carolina, Joshua Mayfield. From Cairo, Egypt, Savannah Megali. From A-Town, Asheville, North Carolina, Matthew Mendez Lagunas. From the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Volkslingen, Germany, Lisa Neno. All the way from Raleigh, North Carolina, Sean Nguyen. From the containment area for relocated Yankees, Cary, North Carolina, Daniel Richter. Also from Cary, Luke Sanchez. From the city of Stairs, Amon Jordan, Wasef Shaklus. From where Barney went for a good time, Raleigh, North Carolina, Josh Sumner. From Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Musa Tuli. From the Athens of the South, New Bern, North Carolina, Zachary Warren. Okay, now I think our graduates would like to recognize their family and friends and others for the support they've given while they've been here at State. So will all the mothers, fathers, grandparents, sisters, brothers, wives, husbands, children, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, friends, and anyone else I left out, please stand. Thank you. We all recognize the role that you play in getting our students safely through this process. So we now have one last piece to this ceremony. Will the students receiving their Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering please stand? Graduates, move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Now, will all those receiving their graduate degree in IE, OR, or MEM please stand and join the undergraduates? One last big round of applause. You can sit down. We want to thank the class of fall 2023. We hope you've enjoyed some time in this space, one last time with your classmates and friends and family. We, the faculty, appreciate your efforts over the course of your career in making our department a better place. Please keep in contact with us. We like to know how you're doing and how your careers progress. We love to hear from you. That concludes our ceremony. So as you return to your homes and throughout the holiday season, be safe in your travels. We wish you all the best as you move forward. Everyone is invited to stay in this room. We'll have some refreshments and fellowship in the back, and we're done. Go, go.